This is the second video of today, because I missed yesterday, which you would have seen if you watched earlier's video. I'm just recording them about half an hour for each other. I was going to do another one tonight, but I thought just get them out the way while I'm already out shooting. And there's some cool locations down here, so this is a really cool one. It's literally just a cliff behind me into water, but it looks deep enough where you could actually jump in and you wouldn't break your legs. So that's a good one to remember in the future, a wee diving spot. Aye, I don't know what to talk about, because obviously I just done one half an hour ago, and I feel like I said what I wanted to say. So this is always my issue of topics to talk about, and if I don't, then I just talk about my day, but I guess I just spoke about my day. So yeah, fuck knows. What other shit do I like to talk about? Photographers and videographers, they're underappreciated a lot of the time. I think from bigger companies and people that understand content, they're not underappreciated, but for a lot of folk they still are. Especially if people with professional cameras and stuff like that. I think a lot of folk think it's just similar to a phone. I do think folk are naive to it, where you just take a picture and then you could send it straight for your camera to somebody. Because a lot of folk are always asking, like, can you send me that? And I'm like, I'll get it to you the next couple of days. Like, I need to upload it to my laptop, I need to edit it, I need to upload it to like Dropbox or whatever, then send it off. And it's that shit takes time, and especially when you've got work and paid jobs today, you can't just be taking all your time doing that kind of stuff. So I do think folk don't realise that. And I don't think folk realise just the work involved in making videos, making content either. There's a lot of work that goes into it, especially when you, the person, want to make it good. Like, you want to spend the time on it. You don't just want to rush it and chuck something up, and then it's shite, and then they're wondering why the content's shite. So, yeah, there's part of that, but I do think they're underappreciated a lot of the time. Just money-wise and stuff like that. Like, I know a lot of us are just doing jobs for pretty cheap, and it's a lot of work involved, and you're not really getting like what it's worth. Like, you're not getting paid your worth, which is a common thing, I think. Especially when starting out, it's hard to know how much to price. You just have to sort of pick a price, and then if you're busy, then just start upping your price. That's what I've kind of done, but again, it's depending on certain jobs. There's some jobs where it's like, right, all we have is this much money, and then it's up to you whether you want to take it or not, you know what I mean? And a lot of folk take it because they just need the money, myself included. So it's yeah, it's a difficult one to manage, but it's definitely I think because everybody's got cameras and that now too, and everybody's doing content, it's not seen as this I think maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago, it was probably it was only a few folk doing it professionally, so you had to go to them if you wanted content. Now it's everybody's doing it, so you really need to be good at what you do in order to get the jobs. Because if you're just producing mediocre work, then a lot of folk won't value it. They'll just either do it themselves or not want to pay you that much to do it. And again, that just comes back to skill level, just getting better at your skills and forming relationships with folk that will get you jobs. Fuck knows. I don't even know what I'm trying to fucking say, man. I'm trying to spout some shit as if I need it to be meaningful or insightful again. Rather than just say I don't know what the fuck to talk about. I'm fucking stupid as fuck. And I'm coming out here trying to make videos as if they're gonna make a difference. Yeah. And really, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just fucking probably wasting my time and others. I know there's a few folk that watch them and see, that's bad to say. I shouldn't say that, because there is a few folk that watch them and they tell me how much how much they like the videos and to keep going with them and how they help some folks. So it's fucking selfish and stupid of me to say that. As if they folk don't matter, because they really do. And a part of me is why I'm keeping going, is cause folk tell me they kind of things. So yeah, that was stupid, man. I do appreciate it. I do want to do it for myself and for folk that watch. So, yep, right. I'll see you tomorrow.